Alright, good morning, people. I put up a video recently. Here, let me just start this up. Okay, this is a cold start. Let me connect. Fucking dumbass. Alright, start recording. Okay, so this is a cold start. It's about 60 degrees here. I'm in Arizona, so. It runs pretty good. I mean, but like I said, this is a cold start, so we've got the idle set at like, I don't know, 1100, something like that. And then as the engine warms up, the engine coolant temperature comes up, it drops down to 700. I think it's a little bit high yet, but you know, it doesn't try to push through the converter, so we're good. I can drop it in gear and it'll stay idling. Again, this is a truck Norris cam. I had that Chinesium cam in there. I forget what the name of the company is, doesn't matter. I bought some beehive valve springs from another Chinese company that ended up breaking two of the valve springs, so I bought a set of comp cam springs and Brian Tooley Racing truck Norris cam. So that's what's in here now. And like I said, cold start works great. Let me put it in gear. Okay, idle's still a little high because it's still a little cold, but it's doing 7.6. Could be 7 or 8. I'm not sure. Looks like 7.6. So, yeah, I put up a video before. It said truck Norris cam tuning or something like that, and I noticed it got a lot of views. I've only got like 5 subscribers. Most of them are family. So, but it got a lot of views. So I thought, man, I better put up something a little bit more comprehensive. So basically, all we did was we had to mess with the tune real bad on that other camshaft. And so basically what we did was I had a laptop crash and lost the as found file. So I had to go to the tune repository and get a stock tune off somebody else's truck and load it in. You have to do a compare file and then copy all the stuff over, because you can't just load in somebody else's tune without licensing it. You guys know all this. Anyway, so if I loaded the stock tune back in, and then all we changed was the idle. And then we had to go through, and if you look right here, this white line right here, that's timing. And it's bouncing between like 16 and 20. And that changes. You know, of course. But that's where it's sitting right now. We had trouble with the mass airflow sensor. You know, it had a bad ground. Shit like that. But once we got all that stuff straightened out and loaded a stock tune back in, then all we had to do was change the idle. So the truck Norris cam pulled through. I mean, it's with that other camshaft, it wouldn't idle for shit. And it was only like a 595 lift, 237 duration, 112, I think, degree lobe separation. It wasn't a giant cam, but it definitely idled like shit. It wouldn't run, and you couldn't put it in gear without it stalling. And so as it stands right now, I'm going to make another video. I'm going to name this one, you know, basically truck Norris something. And then because I got such a, you know, a lot of people looking at it, I thought, man, you know, I better do something a little bit better with this, because obviously people are interested in it. So they found it without being subscribed. So this is cold start. It's right at 700 RPM right now, idle. I can put it in gear, put it in drive, works fine. Once it warms up, whole nother issue. So, but that's for another video. I wanted to clean this up a little bit. Like I said, I'm not sure how I'm going to name this, but you know, obviously people are interested, and it's really not a big deal. If you're going to do a camshaft and you got a pickup truck, I would definitely do the truck Norris cam, just because, I mean, it works. It's got a nice idle. Got a little bit of lope to it. You know, it's what everybody seems to want. And you know, I was looking for torque, and it brought those numbers up. You can see here, right here's horsepower, okay, and then this is a desired engine torque, and like I said, the spark. So you can put in a PID that will report horsepower. You can find that on other people's channels. It's no problem. Anyway, that's about it. So I'm going to stop it right here, and I will show you a warm start, and I will put these videos together, and then I'll show you what I've tried to do to fix that hot start, because it'll fire right up, but it stalls. So and I will show you that in a few minutes. Gotta go get some beer. See ya.